Hello, this is J9LP, and last time on Lunar Nights, that's a very long last time, actually it was about almost 2 months. I'm really sorry about that, guys. I did actually kind of explain my absence in the last Minecrafty update I did, so you'll find an explanation there. But anyways, never mind about that. Last time we revisited this place over here, the Hunting Mansion forecourt and the Hunting Mansion interior. Here we found, well, we went to a place which I kind of missed out on in the last playthrough, but we got to see it this time around. And here we basically went over to get a number of green chests that we didn't get to do the first time around for obvious reasons. One of them being in the prison that we couldn't get to before, and another one where we had to use a burst attack, which was Ezra's burst attack, to give you a demonstration on how you can use burst attacks to go into certain areas without necessarily relying on the current climate. And we also went to a place where it was kind of really dark and dodgy. That's what would happen if you fell into one of those whole trap doors leading up to another place that we revisited, which, as I said before, was Firetop Mountain, which is actually in the first boat tide game, not the second one, although there was an area kind of like it. Lexi99 kind of corrected me on that, and I thank him for that, because I did actually get it kind of confused, because not only is there a similar area in there, the Jormungandr, which is the lance you find in here, is actually a reference to the second, not the second, but the final boss in Boat Side 2, Solar Boy Jungo. So, we've got through there, we got a really nice looking grass, which was just here, the earthly herb, which we're not going to be wearing because obviously it's an item that we can sell at the monetary shop if we want. And like I said before, this is kind of an important reference to a character in Boat Island called Lita, who is guardian of the solar tree, and she's actually not too bad at fighting herself, I'll tell you that. Oh jeez. She also has a reference in Boat Tide 2 where the earthly and the ancient priestess, not princess, I don't know if I said that, but the ancient priestess is actually an item that will actually double the effect of the solar fruit. So I'll give you a little bit more energy. So, well, one thing I've got to do now, as you can probably guess, is to kind of clear this bag, because it's kind of run with lots of jewelry and stuff. So, to do that, I need to do a little bit of shopping, and I might as well do it in the queue, since it's right there. So, I will see you back on the I'll see you back on the world map in a bit. Right, okay, we've just managed to clear our bag almost completely. Just one more thing I need to do, and that is to get rid of this Warrior's Ethic, which I will use on Jimmer, and get his status points. I'll give him a little bit of unfair advantage, so of his spirit and his life points. Again, that'll be very handy indeed. J, I'll just keep on pumping up. I'll pump up his vitality as well. Can need it. Although I'm actually put up his skill instead. But that doesn't really matter too much. Anyways, so now we are heading to Santa Cecilia Station. But first, I want to pop up to Professor Sheridan's again and do a little bit of climate change. And once again, ironically enough, we're going for the tropical rainforest climate.
Alright, I've packed it in.
Okay,
Can I help you? Goodbye.
because as you know, if you've actually seen the video I posted before, since it's a CV station, there are a few places where you need that climate. Let's go inside. And you arrive there in the night, with not really nasty rainy weather. Now, there was a point in this dialogue where Lucian, or Jay, did actually say, at this point, how you choose to proceed, well, that's up to you. And this, like I said before, there is actually a bit of truth to what he actually say. You know, there's actually a contextual truth because like I said, you can either go through here and then nasty sneak away, or you can screw stealth and just have them battle you, and you can just knock them down, no problem at all. Because after all, I'm a dark swordsman, and anyone gets in my way, I take them down, plain and simple. And these chopping things are no problem to me at all now, so they can just, yeah. If I can actually get them, jeez. Yeah, never mind. They'll get a little bit more stronger when they're rolling. I'm pretty sure I'm missing something here. Come on, where are you? There you are. I don't care if you see me, matey Bob. After all, I'm Jay the Vampire Hunter. Har, yar. He's a pirate all of a sudden, what? Anyway, so yeah, it is the other way you can essentially approach this. And the only real kind of use that over there. I'm going to give it to Jimmy. Shot between the two of them. The only sort of consequence of that is evident when you enter it here. Attention staff! Intruders have been spotted in the station. I repeat, intruders have been spotted in the station. All security personnel are to exercise extreme caution. Oh. Does Jay give a monkeys? No, he most certainly doesn't. Especially now that he's completely leveled up. No problems at all whatsoever. And you can just simply trash these guys. And perhaps have them attack each other, and that'll make it a bit easier for me. Not a problem at all. Ow. So, do you mind? That's better. And you do get a couple of rare junk parts from these clay golem, which is kind of handy. It's mithril, and I will definitely be needing to collect a few of those from a certain weapon power up. Anyways, get out of the way. This isn't the only reason why I'm back here, of course. The other reason being, of course, in this particular one, is to go back and visit and find more green chests, like this one in here. And I can take care of these green box, or I suppose you can call them battery boxes, and earlier ones that pop out from time to time, and get rid of this slime, because they're actually a bit more dangerous than these box, really. So we can find this green chest, and in it we'll find Sound Data Demo 3. This sound data is actually pretty relevant to the area we're in now. It is actually music of the cutscenes in Santa Cecilia Station, where you get to meet certain people who are kind of very kind of important and pivotal to the Lunar Knights story. Anyways, take some footage. Now, as you can tell, anything you find in the crates, it's either a complete waste of time because there's nothing in them, or you get to find sweeties and or bits of cash in them. Anyways, let's see if we can get these guys to attack me, or better still, come over here please. You can get them to, like I said, you can get them to attack each other, and whoa! Whoops. Come over here please. Yeah, you can actually have them attack literally anything else. Yeah, of course, doing that kind of means that you don't actually get the experience, so obviously better tackling themselves. But it's kind of handy for them to get them to weaken each other. Very handy indeed. Anyways, so that's that a little bit taken care of more by them than by me, which is pretty handy indeed. Of course, using Ursula makes them a heck of a lot easier to deal with, and can also tackle them from behind. One thing that I will note, that area that I've actually been to before, as you can actually attack them as long as they don't see you. As long as you can attack them from behind, you'll still actually be able to get there through stealth. So that kind of handy to know. Anyways, well, more green chests? Actually, no. Not necessarily in this area. There is, however, another important character, well, not so important character, but I'll talk to you in a bit as soon as we get through here. And that character is Kay, who's, as you know at this point, he's in a spot of bother. And we have to deal with these three reptilian dudes who are going to be a problem to deal with now. We have a sword. We can wail on them, no problem at all now. Come here, sir. Take it to the face. Thank you. Right. Oh, I wanted that. Never mind. You can't collect that now. Anyways, so this is Kay. He's one of the guild gunslinger leaders, and he was actually well, he was taken in after his planet. As you can tell, this planet here has all kinds of races, like the Vulpines and the Canids and so on and such. He was one of the victims of the Immortals when they basically took over the planet and they fled here, and he was a bit kind of wild after that, before he was taken in by the guild gunslingers and, well, became a skilled gunslinger. What I do like about this character, I do like this character a lot, despite the fact it doesn't really feature that much in the game. I do kind of recognise this sort of breed as a Saluki, which is kind of one of my favourite dog breeds. And I do really like his costume as well. Yeah, very striking. Yeah, he's actually pretty cool, and it does kind of help that he also has one of my favourite weapons in the game, which is of course the ninja, which is not the most, well, definitely my most favourite weapon in the game, although I do prefer hell for some reason. But you'll see why that is at some point when I actually manage to get the tripping thing powered up. So, we're off. And of course he drops a large hint here about Jay not necessarily being evolution, not necessarily being illusion. Anyway, so what I will actually take you to note is that one, obviously, it actually is good to go in here because you can get Jura, which you can sell at the item shop, and also what you'll find in these packages is also pretty damn handy, and you're more likely to find those things actually in the tropical rainforest climb, which is why it is actually pretty damn handy. You know what? I really think I ought to use Air to attack these guys, because not only are they kind of simple to deal with because they don't actually rush at you, because they only do that on high impact attacks, and not on the lower impact ones. That's completely the wrong one. Got that instead. Yeah, obviously, like I said before, I'm using to level up pretty damn quick smart. Now, I don't think I've ever actually explained the leveling up system in here. Well, in all complete honesty, it's a little bit kind of delicate to explain, because how it actually works is that you can, whoops, there's a, you can go over the ashes, you can actually share the leveling points between them, and depending on, I think I need a ninja for this. There you go. Sort you guys out. Be careful here because you don't want to be standing on that thing and switching the switch, otherwise you'll get hurt a fair bit. Anyways, so yeah, with the leveling up system, you can actually share your experience points between you, and it kind of depends on who gets the most of the experience points, who gets leveled up first. So, you know, it's very much bear all that in mind. Of course, when you're very nice, more jewellery from chocolate. When you're going alone in the first two parts of the game, you kind of notice that solution does get a fair amount of experience points right there. Oops, get those horrible ghost type things. You all like to rob you in the area, and it's very tricky here because as we tell it's daytime, you're more likely to spot them. But of course, they actually drop clairvoyance fruit, which is kind of handy. Right, can I? No, this is the only problem with Ninja. I've actually explained that before. You know what? Let's do something a bit more effective like glitch. These guys. Right, now, whoa! That's kind of close. Get away from me! Oi! Come back with me, goods! Sir, you are very, very rude. Like I said, it's alright, I don't go too far away, although I'm poisoned. And that's not too much of a problem. Where are you? Oh god, I've been lost in there. Okay, you'll come back. Where are you? They are around here somewhere with my stuff. I think. There you are. Give me that back. I might actually need that. I'm pretty sure I will need that. Anyways, so in here is the green chest that I was talking about. And this green chest contains, as soon as I get more stuff here, I'll call that absolutely chocker. Just a whole bunch of junk. That's what actually helped. I got rid of all of those, isn't it? Maybe I've destroyed her. Anyway, so this green chest contains Sound Data Demo 4, which actually is the cutscene tunes you will hear for pretty much the remainder of the main story, which essentially includes your mutant Dumar, Pero, and Polidori, and your first sighting of the Planet Eater, Byron. Oops! Ah! This will have to be one of... No, I need that! I definitely need that. Come back. Where are you? There you are. No, you are somewhere. I know you are. Oh, gold. There you are. Thank you very much. Definitely will be needing that gold. Whoops. I'll get rid of you, because you're not a problem to deal with, even though you're actually strong towards that solar power, so that's kind of a mistake there, but not so much because how I am leveled up to the max. No, you don't! Ha ha ha! Come on! Come over here, sir! Ha ha ha! Ouch! Well, you managed to get me! Yeah. Just in time too, god damn. That would have been a bit dodgy if they had to get in there beforehand. It would have been very bad indeed. Anyway, so this is the reason why we need tropical rainforest climate. Over here, sir. Oops, careful, don't get confused here. Over here, sir. Nice. Haha. That helps it do a little bit preemptive damage. And I can go up here and get me a whole bunch of junk parts. And of course Tova here is going to explain, as he did before, why we need the tropical rainforest climate to grow all these leaves that allow us to go here and clear a few things up here. Pretty sure they're almost weird. Oh, that was a mistake as well. Don't want that to happen. Let's grab some junk dirt. And now we will tackle another really tricky part of the game. Or it would be tricky if I didn't need to use this junk parts first. This thing here, the stealth fruit. So this will allow you to hide for well, 60 seconds. And I need to flip the switch without getting detected. Now I've got to be completely honest with you, because it's not so much of a problem here, and they can't spot me at all. Nothing up this thing on there. Yeah, this is a bit of cheating really, isn't it? But that's basically what the stealth fruit does. It'll make this thing a heck of a lot easier to do, and I can just do that. There you go! That's essentially how you do it easier. And they do actually drop, also drop rare junk parts, so you can grab those where you can, so you're knowledge. Here, so on the food, I'll probably use that up. At all, anyways. So, another important part of the main story, which I'll explain more about in the next video, folks.